to show some of the art pieces that I exhibited about a month ago in Ramallah in Palestine. And the idea came actually in the summer of 2008 when after we finished the mural, the Edward Said mural at San Francisco State University, I took a poster of the mural and I took it to the office of Mahmoud Dرويش in Ramallah to give him a copy of the poster and to thank him because we used one of his poetry on the mural. أنا من هناك أنا من هنا ولست هناك ولست هنا. I'm from there, I'm from here, I'm neither there nor here. And it was about identity, Edward Said, and the dual identity and so on. And unfortunately, when I went to his office, they said, well, he just left like a couple of days ago to the States for medical procedures. So unfortunately, he passed away without seeing that poster. So I decided I want to do something to really in his memory. And I was reading one of his pieces or one of his poems. It's called قافية من أجل المعلقات, and this is a poem for hanging poems. معلقات this is one of the old tradition in Arab literature, Arab history. These are the finest pieces of poetry that were written in gold and also hung on the walls of the Kaaba in Mecca about 2,000 years ago. So I wanted to do something to choose 12 pieces or 12 verses of Mahmoud Drouish and combine the art of Arabic calligraphy with his words and also with the art of the Kufic style and the geometric pattern. And I did the first exhibit of these at the opening of Mahmoud Drouish Museum about 2 years ago. And I did them with digital prints. And then when I was in Palestine, my mother passed away, Allah yarhamha, and she was doing embroidery, and I love that part of that art form, Palestinian art form, the embroidery, التطريز الفلسطيني. So I decided to work with some Palestinian ladies in a refugee camp in Jordan, in Al-Baq'a in Jordan, to embroider these, to actually do them by hand, the needle and thread, to do them by hand, and it took about a year to create the actual pieces. And the actual pieces are the ones right now at Mahmoud Drouish Museum in Ramallah. I gave them as a gift to the museum, and I made the digital print out of the embroidery to basically also show them around as digital prints of the original pieces. Each one of these, as you could see in the catalog, each one of these say something. It's about memories and about identity, hope, love, longing, and struggle. So they're a combination of different wordings. That's basically about the whole exhibit. Some of my artwork in San Francisco State. As I mentioned, we did the Edward Said mural. Also, you might see here some of my artwork in Dearborn, Michigan, the Arab American National Museum, where I did the front entrances, the design, and also the dome, the embroidery of the dome. And thank you, Hannah. And I recently became a grandfather. And that's my granddaughter. Thank you. Jiddu. And right now I'm working with Google. Before that, I was teaching at San Francisco State, and I taught at San Jose State and Santa Clara. And now I work for Google, and I'm based in Dubai. Been there for about 2 years, but going back and forth. And that's with my kids and my brother and my family, my wife.
Beautiful.
And thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy it. There's some sweets and some drinks. And if you have any question about any of them, please feel free to ask.